Lisa,
Yes, baby girl.
when I grow up, I want to be a WOMENACE to society.
Then so shall you be. Hey y'all, this is Lisa Landry. Welcome back to A Menace to Society. I'm so happy today. I'm speaking with Alanna Sarabia. Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm so excited to be a part of your podcast. I'm honored.
I'm honored that you would talk with me. I met you last week. I think you're amazing. You are the host of Good Morning Texas.
Yes, and that's actually how you and I got to know each other a little bit. You caught me on a really busy day. I usually have a co-host with me, but she was off, and so I was a one-man band all hour long.
You were handling it like a champ.
Thanks. You know what? I had, and don't tell her I said this, but I have fun doing it by myself because I get to be in full control and I kind of get to dictate how the feel and the attitude and how the show flows. So I loved it, and you just contributed to that. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's not easy what you were doing because, most of these morning shows, like you said, there's two people. So you have a partner to throw your segments back and forth to. You can toss. And you were just doing everything.
Yeah, it helps whenever I read the scripts beforehand, which I don't usually get to do. But knowing that I was going to be by myself, I said, okay, let's read these through at least 2 or 3 times in advance. And what made our segment so easy and fun is that I actually produced it too. So aside from hosting the show, if I need to be thrown out in the field and report, I can do that also. But my roots start with producing. So I know I bugged you the day before, and we had this bomb conversation to kind of prepare for our conversation on the live show. So instead of feeling like an interview, I think you would agree it felt more like catching up with an old friend.
Completely agree. I'm getting allergies being here in the Tejas. My throat, I woke up all closed. I don't know what's going on.
You need to go find yourself some warm tea, add a little tequila. You know a thing about tequila, don't you?
Yes, I love tequila. It's my weight loss secret. It's my fountain of youth.
I'm starting tomorrow.
You don't need it. You're so beautiful.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Girl, I'll tell you what, that TV puts on 10 pounds, though. It does. It does. I'm always trying to stay under. This is a story of my life. I'm trying to lose 10 pounds. Oh, and I thought you lost 10 pounds. I'm trying to lose 10 more pounds.
You can't lose 10 pounds. You're very beautiful. You're very glamorous, too. And you were Miss San Antonio.
Thank you, Lisa. I was a long time ago. In fact, I think almost 10 years ago, I did this thing. I did a pageant, and my mom was like, Mia, it'll be good for scholarship money. And if you win, it's going to help me and your dad out. I was like, okay, anything for you guys. So I don't know how I won, honestly, but somehow I won. And I think Miss San Antonio really was the biggest launching pad for me in my career. So it's funny how it really helped me out years down the road.
What was your talent?
I played piano. And then I danced. But the judges really enjoyed my dancing more than my piano play.
That's awesome.
Thank you. My mom put me in piano when I was about 4 years old, and she didn't let me quit. And I wanted to quit every year, and she forced me in, and I'm really glad she didn't let me stop.
She was a tiger mom?
Oh, man. I was also the only girl, and so I have 3 brothers. And so, a lot of people say, oh, you were spoiled. I wasn't spoiled. No, I was actually kind of a tomboy, but it was just kind of like tough love. But I wouldn't have it any other way. And so my kids will probably get the same thing one day.
Piano lessons.
Yeah, thanks, Mom and Dad. Yeah, and then, get this, Lisa, she put me in dance years later because I was also a fat Mexican. Like, I was the chunkiest little Mexican girl. And she tricked me into my first, dance class. Mm-hmm. She said me how to put these clothes on. It was like, maybe stretchy clothes, some kind of workout clothes. She said, we're going to go to the ice cream store. Or we're going to get some ice cream. And we get in the car, and she says, but before we get ice cream, we're going to make a stop really quick. And she dropped me off at my first dance class. She tricked me. But I still got my ice cream. But that helped me out down the road, too. And I was a Spurs Dancer a few years ago. So that's always a fun conversation starter.
Right. That's very random.
Yeah, a little random. But you know what? It all helped out at some point.
Your mom's a crafty woman with really good plans.
Yeah, she had an agenda. It was hidden, but, it was to benefit her kids, so I appreciate that.
It's working.
Yeah, it's working. Do you do the same with your kid?
Oh, no, I'm not one of those, no. I admire those moms. Yeah, I admire those moms who are like that, but also I have one of those kids who just kind of, he's a boy, so everything I suggest, he's like, no. No.
Okay. Even going to play with like Legos or something, or going to the toy store.
That he likes. He likes breaking things. Little boys like breaking things. They want to pop them open and see how they work. They want to destroy beautiful things.
Okay, well, good luck with that, Mom.
Good luck with that, all moms. Do you want to have kids one day?
Oh, yeah, I do. You know, it's hard because, I mean, I'm sure, Lisa, you've seen, like, pregnant women on television. And so there's nothing wrong with that. But then, you know, taking time off, there's this feeling of just kind of feeling your job's not going to be there when you come back. And I don't know. It's a little hard in my business. So, yes, I do want kids, but right now I'm going to be 30 pretty soon. I just don't know how soon that'll be. And that's one thing they didn't teach you in college. Like, I went to Texas State, enjoyed my little time there. They taught me this, that, whatever. But one thing I wish they would have kind of given us a heads up on, like, hey, if you want to, like, I don't know, one day be married and have a family, like, this probably isn't the best industry for that. So, not to say it isn't possible. It definitely is. It's just a little more of a... you got to plan things out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I think I want like 2 or 3, maybe one day. We'll see what happens. I'm even open to like adoption at some point too. You know, they don't necessarily have to come out of my body.
There are a lot of kids who need love.
Exactly.
And piano lessons.
I'm going to force them to piano and dance and feed them ice cream.
What are some of your favorite segments that you've produced in the past few months? Besides our segment, of course, you know, because it was fun.
Easily yours. Produced. So I'm not a news journalist. I'm not a hard newsy. I'm a TV host, so I do more like entertainment stuff. So fresh on mind, in the last week, I got to interview John Travolta and his wife for their new film Gotti that's coming out. So I got really excited about all these different things I want to dive into with him. Of course, you got to talk about the movie or the movie production company, you know, look it up stuff. But I wanted to dive into even Scientology a little bit. But they screened my questions beforehand, and I couldn't talk about that. But those are the things I get excited about. All the things you kind of hear in the tabloids, you finally get a hold of them, and you get to kind of ask your own perspective. Yeah, and honestly, a lot of celebrities, like, you guys are my favorite because a lot of people, I think, they get this idea that celebrities are like, you can't approach them, you can't talk to them, don't ask them questions, don't ask them anything that might be kind of silly or whatever. You guys are human beings too, and so my favorite part is getting somebody like John Hamm on the show and then making him like kind of uncomfortable, not a bad uncomfortable, but almost like he's also human. He's gonna laugh at a fart joke or something, and we're gonna make it happen on live television. I live for that stuff. So that happened in the last few weeks. So I like kind of picking at you guys, and hopefully the celebrities play back with me. When they don't, that sucks. Like, that makes for terrible television when it's a miss, but usually it's a hit.
Have you ever had a really difficult interview where somebody just wouldn't play along with you, or they caught an attitude?
Don't be mad at me. It's a lot of comedians, actually.
Really?
And here's why. You guys have a show the night before, like, and you probably went to bed really, really late, and then the promoter is like, hey, by the way, you have to get up and do a show the next day. So a lot of them are often, like, tired, still asleep. So some of them are even kind of hungover a little bit. Or they wear their sunglasses, we're trying to have fun with them, make a joke, make somebody laugh, and it's just nothing. It just falls so flat. So the comedians have probably been the most difficult for me.
Oh my gosh.
But, I mean, you still make it happen.
No, I think you're terrific. I'm sorry that's happening for you. It comes super early in the morning for us. Your hours are extremely difficult. What time do you get up on a typical day during the week?
Yeah, I get that question a lot, and I'm so lazy. So I live around the corner from the station, so I'm up at 6:45. I'm at the station at 7:30. It's really, really not bad. We put the show to bed the day before, so a lot of the producing, or actually 97% of the producing is done the day before. So but for me, that's early. I'm not a morning person, like I mentioned, but when I tell people, oh, that's not bad. All right, you must be getting up at 5 a.m., making coffee, making breakfast, working out, and then going to work. Like, no, ma'am, that's not how I function. So it's not bad. But I'm also off around 2 o'clock or so it leaves me the rest of the day to fill with things like I'm doing today. I do a lot of emceeing, a lot of hosting, a lot of just trying to get in the community a little bit and leave my mark here in Dallas if I ever were to leave. You
have left one market because you already came to Dallas from San Antonio.
Yeah, I did. San Antonio is a really interesting city to start your career and then leave and then jump into Dallas. It's very, very different. The people, the viewers, the demo, it's all very, very different. But you just kind of embraced it. I've embraced it, I think,
Yeah,
as much as I can.
it seems like you have, because I like San Antonio very much. I think it's a fantastic city. I like the people there. I think they're amazing, but it's a very sleepy town. It's very sleepy. That's part of its
It
charm,
is.
Unless the
You know what
Spurs
they
are
call
playing.
it? No kidding. Yeah, that's Spurs. That's a whole other topic. They call it a big small town, and I think that is 100% accurate. Sleepy, big small town. But I'll tell you what, those people love their television personalities. If I was out having breakfast or not breakfast, maybe like dinner, and somebody recognized me from the show I worked on, they'd come up to me as if I was their daughter.
Aww.
Little abuelitas. Mijita, how's your dog? He said he was sick this morning. And they're just very endearing and warm and very welcoming. Here, Lisa, oh my gosh, I would be so taken aback if that were to happen here in Dallas. People just aren't as warm to TV folks as they are in San Antonio.
Well, there's a blowback right now against TV people and news people and entertainers in general. There's a lot of animosity, it seems. More markets than others. So
it's a really gray area. Luckily, I don't think I fall into that as much, and I'm not quite sure if you're making reference to like fake news and journalists giving the accurate information.
Well, there's a lot of trolling going on. There's a lot of articles being written.
Yeah, you know what? That's the worst. That really sucks. I think people forget that, we're people also, and there is another, like, human being and another soul on the other side of that Twitter handle or email or Facebook post. So you're right, and I appreciate your sympathy, because it hurts our feelings.
It's got to hurt your feelings. Plus, I know there's a real product being made. This is not fake. I mean, you ask questions, you go and do research. And like you said, you're not a hardcore journalist. But I do think that there is a little bit of hostility towards people on television right now. So,
I think you're right. The other day I was at a birthday celebration, and I met a few women, and I would never, Lisa, I think you know me well enough to know, like, I would never assume that anybody would know who I am if I walk into a room. Like, God, no. And I've been in this market for only 2 years, and anyways, I sat down with some women and started talking, and sure enough, like, oh, we watch you, and oh, we love the show. But I realized that before I let them know, like, oh yeah, I'm that one crazy lady from Good Morning Texas, they were kind of not cold, but a little standoffish. And as soon as I kind of welcomed them, the point of the story is my goal in this market is to try and break that, build a warmer bridge between your television people who are just informing you or want to wake you up in the morning at 9 a.m. with Lisa Landry, and maybe some of the stereotypes that you mentioned earlier. I can only do my best, but I'm trying to break that down.
Those are just stereotypes, so... And I think you're doing a great job. You're very humble, and you're very beautiful. I mean, you were Miss San Antonio, so...
Thank you. Why is Miss San Antonio? Because I really like my piano playing. I don't know about my looks, but no, I'm kidding. Good, thank you. Thank you. I spend about an hour every morning putting on a full face of makeup.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to thank Estee Lauder, L'Oreal. Kidding. Those are not my sponsors.
And you have to do your own makeup when you get there, or do you have a makeup artist now?
No, girl, I wish. I don't think anybody gets a makeup artist unless you're maybe over in LA or New York on network, which would be amazing one day. I would love to say I'm on Good Morning America, get my face done by a makeup artist. But no, I do it myself. I think a lot of it helped with like pageants, and even when I was a Spurs dancer, we had to learn how to do our makeup for like the court. Mm-hmm. So learned different techniques. Got to tone it down a little bit for television, but no, I do it all myself. We all do it. So I think that might be my backup plan one day if TV doesn't work out, to become a makeup artist. I do it every day.
I'll go to Mac and I'll be somebody else.
Yeah, there you go.
So your mom didn't drop you off? Your mom didn't drop you off at the makeup counter, but she told you were going for ice cream or anything like that to trick you into learning this art?
No, it's funny you mention it. I feel like makeup kind of is an art. Your face is your canvas, and here are your paintbrushes. Like, figure it out, make yourself not look like a prostitute. Good luck. So I think that's why I do enjoy it. Some women despise putting makeup on, but it's kind of just therapeutic to me a little bit. Like, all right, a little bit here, a little bit there. Let's make your face a little skinnier, contour that a little deeper, and then call it a day.
I have mad respect for women who can do that. I'm one of those low maintenance chicks. I only put on the makeup if I have to work. So I love when other women can handle the contours and make that highlighting and all that stuff.
I think that's why you think I'm glamorous, because I put on some like shimmer on my face. Well,
Ooh.
I put my extra stuff on when I came out to see your show.
Wow.
But yeah, I brought all the makeups out for you.
Thank you. I feel so special. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are welcome. You're so funny. I'm kidding, but it's fun to kind of doll up a little bit that you can't do on television. But it's funny you mention this, because I don't mind doing my makeup, but my hair, Lisa, I have long black hair. I hate doing my hair. Sometimes I look like I didn't brush it on the hair. So I'm surprised we don't get more complaints about that. But I got to work on that.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're good. What's next? What are you going to do next? Like, if you could pick out any dream job, what would it be?
I want to be right next to Michael Strahan on Good Morning America. Or I want to be Kathy Lee and Hoda and Alanna on the Today Show. So, ultimate goal, I think when I left college, I was like, I'm going to LA and I'm going to make it big. Yeah, LA, you guys are cool, but that's since changed. I would love to say, hey, I've hosted GMA with Robin, or even the Today Show. So I came from San Antonio. I came from NBC, so I'm very familiar with NBC products. But now working for ABC, I've become very familiar. But just getting any opportunity over there would be just a dream come true.
Well, I hope you make it happen.
I'm trying, Mama. I'm trying. Help me out. You got any connections?
I don't.
You know somebody that knows somebody?
I don't, but you know what? I would wake up to see you.
Oh, that's nice. I'd bring you on the show.
We'll make it happen.
Have you ever been on those shows?
No, I have not been on Good Morning America or the Today Show.
Well, we need to work on that.
Yeah, we should light a novena and get on it.
What do you know about novenas, Lisa?
I was raised Catholic in Louisiana, so yeah.
I love that. When's the last time you've done a novena?
Oh my goodness gracious. It's been quite some time. I do like to light a prayer candle from time to time, but it's been a while since a novena happened.
That's so funny. You know what I didn't? You bring this up. I was supposed to go to Mass this morning. I went to bed way too late last night, so might have to make it up later.
Bad Catholic.
I'll say an extra prayer.
Bad
Catholic. Forgive me for missing Mass.
You better grab a rosary, girl.
That's what I'm doing on the way to the baby shower I'm headed to.
I hope you have fun today, and thanks again for talking to me.
Thank you. Thanks for considering me to be a part of your bomb-ass podcast. So thank you, and I can't wait to have you back in Texas so we can have you back on the show.
I would love that. And next time, I think we should have some tequila.
Tequila! Well, you're going to lose 5 pounds before the segment's even done.
Goals! Goals!
Thank you, Lisa. Your goals.
Thanks so much, Alanna. Y'all check her out on Good Morning Texas. She's just a force of nature. I love that woman. And please do join me at lisalandry.com. You can sign up for my newsletter. You'll receive a free audio download of my comedy, Not Suitable for Work. And you can also please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll know when each podcast drops every week on Wednesday. Thanks, y'all. Shout out, Ari. You my little TV star.